Erik Ten Hag could very well leave the manager's seat at Manchester United in the coming weeks. However, don't expect the whirlwind of crises at Old Trafford to end soon. The Dutch manager is undeniably responsible for the downfall of Manchester United in this season's Champions League. With only a 9.4% chance of advancing before the final round of the Champions League group stage, very few believed the Red Devils had a chance. They practically squandered their ticket to the round of 16 in the two previous matches. If United hadn't defended like clowns after leading Galatasaray and Copenhagen by 2 goals, they wouldn't have left their fate in the hands of others. No miracles. Ten Hag's team fought hard against Bayern Munich in the final round. But when Copenhagen scored the opening goal against Galatasaray in a simultaneous match, it was hard to believe in a miracle for the English team. Does Ten Hag deserve to be sacked? That's the question Moose bosses will have to consider in the coming days. After a promising first season, the former Ajax manager has plunged MU back into chaos, with a style of play that's disorderly and lacking in identity. Ten Hag wants United to play with control and flair, but they've only found success with a game of long balls or waiting for counterattacks. The signings brought in by Ten Hag have been disappointing. Andre Onana directly made an error that cost United victory against Galatasaray in the 5th match day. Mason Mount is likely the most disappointing signing this season. Antony has left a rather muted impact. As a manager, Ten Hag has failed. The MU dressing room still harbours the seeds of rebellion, even with Ten Hag receiving maximum support from the club's leadership over the past year. The issues from the times of David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer persist. Hence, it's no surprise if Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to dismiss Ten Hag as soon as he acquires a 25% stake in the club. The Glazers are too worn out from the pressure and the sports management at Old Trafford. Ratcliffe will take that on. The British businessman isn't known for his patience. He sacked 6 managers since taking over at Nice in 2019. A series of restructuring plans for the Red Devils have been outlined by Ratcliffe. Ten Hag's managerial position will undoubtedly be under review. Awaiting a restructuring. Gary Neville and a host of former MU players seem to be aware of this information. Just one day after the 0-3 loss to Bournemouth in the 16th round of the Premier League, the former MU defender believed it would be irrational to dismiss Ten Hag at this point. Rio Ferdinand compared Ten Hag to Mikel Arteta or Jurgen Klopp, both of whom also took until their 3rd season at Arsenal or Liverpool to excel. Neville and Ferdinand have a point. A decade has passed since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, and Ten Hag isn't the only manager facing issues at MU. At least 5 managers who led MU, including caretakers, encountered similar problems to Ten Hag. The fault doesn't just lie with the manager, it's also about how this team operates. The Glazers have become adversaries in the eyes of many Red Devils fans, believing that these American owners are the primary reason for their team's decline. However, outside the football pitch, MU remains a money-making entity. In October, MU announced a record revenue of £648.4 million in the 2022-23 season. That explains why, despite offers from Qatar and many other places, the Glazers haven't sold MU. The appearance of businessman Ratcliffe could be seen as a tactical solution for the club. The Glazers have a business-savvy partner, yet they still retain ownership of the club. The MU brand is too appealing for the Glazers to let go. Red Devils fans might only hope that Ratcliffe, someone who shares their love for MU, performs well.